to that poor vehicle, that poor truck, I believe. Looks like a truck.
Whatever's left of it.
I feel worse for the bear, though.
It was a truck.
He was stuck.
Yeah.
What's he supposed to do?
Boy, I can't even imagine. Yeah, definitely do some damage there. But speaking of damage, the rains have done a lot of it across the area. Still tracking a few areas with flood concerns. One of those areas, the lower Arkansas River Valley right now near Pueblo. We're about 1 inch over flood stage just east of Pueblo there. And again, that is expected to stay fairly high over the next few days as we continue to track a few light storms moving through the area. A little bit further west, we also do have a flood warning for the Arkansas River Valley near Cripple Creek area, so do keep that in mind. So if you're in that area, just use a little extra caution there. The areas in green, pretty much the entire western half of the state, flash flood warning up through Sunday at 12 a.m. A lot of that is due to snow melt, and just again, we've had a lot of rain throughout that area, so it's going to continue to drain off of the higher terrain and move throughout the valley. So just keep that in mind. The big picture right now, a little bit of moisture over top of the high terrain. That's going to provide a few sporadic showers as the afternoon progresses. And a few of those little spotty cells are going to continue to track across eastern Colorado. Nothing like what we saw yesterday. Still going to see some lingering moisture as well from Trinidad to Springfield. That's going to be the area that potentially could see borderline severe storms. But really, for the most part, it's going to be a much calmer afternoon and evening as things play out. Here's how the Skycast is anticipating this afternoon. Again, few clouds lingering throughout the area, really starting to clear up though around 8:30. As soon as the sun goes down, any of the storms that do move through the area pretty much going to move out quickly. Pretty cloudy overnight, taking you into your Saturday morning about 3 a.m. there. Likely going to be kind of a cloudy start to that Saturday. As for lows tonight, 51 in Colorado Springs, 53 in Pueblo, mid-50s throughout the eastern plains. And tomorrow, check this out, not a bad day, 73 in Colorado Springs, 79 in Pueblo, 80s throughout the eastern plains, even the high terrain into the 60s and 70s. But here's where things turn a little bit on us. We do still have some lingering moisture. The area of low pressure that caused all these problems, yeah, it should start to be out of the area by Friday or by Saturday morning, but it's still going to hook onto Gulf moisture and drag that into the state. And again, that area of low pressure is going to kind of wrap some of that moisture around. That's what's going to give us the lingering showers Saturday night and again on Sunday night. So again, morning, not too bad on Sunday, but again, as the afternoon wraps around, we're likely going to see a few more of those showers move throughout the area. So here's how it plays out the next 7 days. Looking at 73 again tomorrow, afternoon storms pretty much all week long. Right now, the driest days look to be Tuesday, Wednesday, and this next Thursday. Still going to see some afternoon storms, but temperatures are going to warm up by Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday right now shaping up to be a nice one. Still a ways out, so give it some time. 79 in Pueblo tomorrow to start out your weekend, warming up to the 80s by Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday looks to be dry in Pueblo right now, but again, we could still see a few stray showers move through the area. Canyon City, 76 degrees, afternoon showers to start off your weekend. Overnight lows consistently into the 50s this week. Temperatures right into the high 70s and 80s throughout Canyon City. Teller County, a little bit more moisture to work with as some of that South Pacific moisture continues to travel in through the region. 65 to start out your weekend, and a good chance of afternoon storms pretty much all week long. Right now, the best day for moisture is going to be Sunday night into Monday. We have a weak disturbance that's going to move through, and that's going to kind of help to instigate a little more shower, or I should say a few more showers throughout the area. And we just got to keep in mind, even if we're not going to see real heavy showers, ground is saturated, so it's really not going to take much rain to cause some minor flooding throughout the area, so just keep that in mind.
Yeah, and you can see it too when you get that big burst over a neighborhood. All of a sudden it's like, where did this water come from? It was already there.
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't believe Black Forest yesterday. I was up there, and just some of the areas where there shouldn't be a creek, right? All of a sudden there's a creek.
A newly found creek.
Yeah, exactly.
So as far as the rain in the upcoming week, nothing like the totals that we saw yesterday?
Correct. The storms we're going to see today and this afternoon and the rest of this weekend, just kind of those real sporadic hit and miss showers. Some of them packing a bit of a punch, but nothing like what we've seen, no.
All right. Jason, I know you're a big fan of aviation.
Yes.
I want to see this eye-popping video we have out of Washington. This is the newest